fortnight of Super Bowl week is over, and away we go in Super Bowl 58. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, Hunt. Taken down at the Jets' 19-yard line. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 48 yards on the ground.
At the 19-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets them up 1st and goal. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Space to maneuver at the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Hines. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Hines. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Taken down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Jets nothing.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Burrow loses the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And what we we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On the run, this is Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And they go play action now. Burrow. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
1st and 10.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Short throw underneath to Hurst. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but create space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
27-yard line.
From the 27, Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Hines. And now off to the races down the right side. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nyheim Hines as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Jets 21, Cardinals 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
This nigga wants something.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Yeah, that's what you was going to ask me.
I was going to ask. Say, what's up?
Quickly fading here in the second
If
quarter.
he shoot, he going to say, I'm coming.
I'll wait. Now, look, nigga want to throw his little...
If
He want to throw his little... yeah, look.
In the Super Bowl.
From the same league from earlier when you won the playoff game?
No.
In
a different league now. I'm losing 21-14.
Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl.
Gotcha, bitch.
They begin the drive with Hines. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Play action. It's Jackson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. T.J. Watt. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Shit, that shit, TV.
You hear it?
It ain't bothering me.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's got his man on the out route. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10.
Randall, take your ass down low, man. Damn, you should have just won.
Inside 4 minutes to go.
Another turnover by this man.
On first
I
and
got 3
10,
already.
Joe Burrow.
By himself.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. Now he's strapped. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Damn. Muscle
They
him.
run again with Hunt.
Oh.
And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 33. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
on 2nd down. It's Hunt. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
Good pass.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Ah, good defense.
Here's
yeah.
Burrow setting up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter.
Look at Paul George. Where is Paul George? Come to the ball.
Don't let your guys see.
Come on, that's not the shot we want to take, man.
Say, oh, we gotta get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down.
Paul George, you got to go to the ball, bro.
Try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And then he gives up a fucking shot to KD.
We always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
17.
Of course, you're hiding.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet 1st down. Now it's Hines. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 3.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. That will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receiver.
Giving them offensive rebounds, man.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out.
No, you got to stop him.
Question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry.
Oh, come on. I couldn't get out the paint.
That one being bigger.
Fuck.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Hits him in stride. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
And here you are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Gotta make those, man. Just missed 3 shots in a row.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long.
I got him.
And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46.
Kyrie is doing everything.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get
what the hell was that?
Short of the first. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Don't foul. Please make that.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 14-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They run again with Hines. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I put the word
babysit again,
man. Capital letters here. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score
I'm just saying. I'm with Chips on this because you know what I always say.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset.
Dutch on this always Goo Gaga time.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock as they keep it on the ground. And that's not going to get it done.
This nigga's stupid. This nigga dumb.
We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
And Zion's strong ass nigga.
Kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside.
He been wildin', matter of fact. He ain't even street.
Ooh, Ja, don't do that, Ja. Damn, boy.
So when he dunked it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked out.
Damn.
He dunked from mad far too.
Ready to go with their next drive
and jump mad high. Damn.
And a tight game after punting last
side. I bet you better than this.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing now is
Oh, I
Joe
missed.
Burrow.
What?
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down.
Suns fish yesterday, boy.
Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. And I had James Harden last night, too. Son, they pissed. Me and Anthony was on the game when they was getting their ass bust.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Or was it me and Steven? I think it was me and Steven. I don't know.
Nah, it was me and you.
somebody.
It was me and you.
Me and you?
A gain of 3, second down.
The tackle made at the 30.
I was like, what?
Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something
What a
out of it
three?
by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yo, what's wrong with this?
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Oh, your man.
He's back to throw. Escapes the sack. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. 30. Past the 20. And this defense has broken it open as they return it to the house for six. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Stole my shit.
Time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. So quickly, all the way up at the
Score.
40-yard
We're having a
line.
bad game. Shit.
Now it's Burrow. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
2nd and 10.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Yeah.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
Incomplete
As the clock will stop with 14 seconds
Come on,
remaining.
man. Let it be tied up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Cool with that. If you make this.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Load out.
Again, it's Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds
Damn,
left.
that shit should have went in. That was a good ass shot.
4th down.
Overkill.
No, 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 no.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. The D can only stop it
be
one
like this
more
gas
time
station.
as they take the knee. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple.